The next few vlogs will have a very special guest, and that guest is my friend Sofia Cerezo from Belo Horizonte in Brazil. I met Sofia while in university at UW, and she came to visit while I'm in Madrid. Luckily, the day after Sofia landed was Sunday, which means brunch day. We went to La Rollerie, a popular brunch spot in Seoul. I got the eggs Benedict, like usual, and so did Sofia, while Jason got the yummy-looking avocado toast.
Okay.
Drum roll please for the egg split. Later, we went to a rooftop bar on Gran Via called NH Collection. You can find the entrance from the hotel NH Collection next to Calle Montera. A few days later, we went to see the Templo de Debod, this time on the inside. Usually the lines are long and there isn't much to see inside of it, so unless you want to go in for the sake of it, you'll see everything that you really need to outside here. There's projections of writings on the wall in each of the small rooms, with the main room on the bottom floor having a projector showing the history of the Templo. There's also holes leading to nowhere. Upstairs are models of the Templo during construction. This piece, and one of the original stone tablets from the Templo. There's a lot of pictures of the middle section of the Templo online, but to get into the center, you have to wait in line. Sunsets at Templo are always beautiful.
Several days later.
Sofia and our friends took a trip to Palma in Mallorca for April's birthday. Here's the view from our hotel room at the Hotel Catalonia. It's about half an hour from the airport and it was easy to get here by the bus shuttle, cash only. And the view is just as good at night. The first night we landed late, and we were still waiting on some friends to arrive, so we just had dinner nearby. Today was a lot sunnier, and that's good, because we were planning on walking all around the center and the beach. Our hotel has this sunbathing area in the back next to the pool. There's our room. And the rest of the huge terrace has a lot of shade and seats. The cool thing about our hotel is the funicular, or tram, that we can access from the back of the hotel, and it brings us down to the street. It kind of reminded us at the end of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie, where Willy Wonka and Charlie were in the flying elevator. After almost an hour of walking, we made it to the center. Kinda. There are a lot of boats and a long walkway for people to walk or bike on. Getting closer to the center, there was this cool stepped walkway. It's a good thing that it hasn't rained the past few days, otherwise I could slip easily. We're going to the Bastillo de Sant-Pere, which is a wall from a castle back in the days, but now there's an art museum, restaurants, and a nice viewpoint on top. Walking towards the bastion, there were a lot of nature trails. There were these faces all around the city too. Inside the bastion, and there's contemporary art when you get in, kind of like a preview of what's inside the actual museum. We went upstairs, and from here we can see a market going on and a panoramic view of Palma. The Cathedral of Palma is also looking nice from up here. We met up with our friends Morgan and Will, went to El Corte Inglés to get food, and now we're walking to the beach. There's a long path that leads to some rocks at the end where we hung out. Oh, we also had a photo shoot. After taking pictures, we stayed on the sand until it got dark. On the way home, I saw these parked cars, but some of them are facing the other way, so you can park in any direction here, I guess. I didn't bring my camera, but later that night we went to a bar and a club called the Brooklyn Club. The next day at the airport in the men's restroom was a trash can for diapers only. I thought this was nice. An empty airport besides the bird flying everywhere, and our flight back to Madrid was delayed. Another thing I thought was cool was this pharmacy inside the airport, because in the US there's not really pharmacies inside airports. I almost got in trouble here because the airport officer thought I was going to record them since the security screening area was right behind me. Can't wait to be back in Madrid. And that's Spain vlog number 6. Thank you for watching.